To my right is my biological brother, Thomas. To my left is my brother from another. And then to Michael Holley's left is Dwayne. I can go on and on. My dad's in there.
Yeah.
Dwayne and Lester, Tim, all some of my best friends, Dre. But I want to focus specifically on this relationship with Michael. That picture exists because I think the day before, Mike, was my wedding to the wife that you introduced me to. So like going all the way back, man, it's like, you know, I left New Orleans for the first time really in summer of 1999. And I sought out, you know, a Boston Globe columnist, a superstar who would won a Pulitzer Prize in Akron as my mentor. And over the course of, you know, days and weeks, quickly struck up a friendship to the point where our editor at the time, Don Squar, would call one of us looking for the other when he couldn't get a hold of us. And so that just started this journey together where we've literally experienced every aspect of life together. So, yo, my wife keeps denying this, and she still denied it last night.
How does she deny it? How
you know what I'm about to say?
It?
Blue Hill Avenue, in the parking lot of what was then, was it New Covenant or Jubilee Church
Covenant.
back then? I think it was New Covenant.
Either
me and you coming out of church.
Right. And
we coming out of church. We coming out of church on a Sunday, and all of a sudden, just a pack of them. A pack of Holly Burries. A pack of Holly Burries just walk up to us.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
And
I knew something. I knew something was off right then. I knew something was off right then. Because, hey, they weren't coming for me like that. They weren't coming for me like that. So
you ain't really know them like that, right?
No, of course not. I recognize
you ain't really know them like that. They came to meet me, right?
They wasn't trying to talk to me. And so Mike's wife comes up to me, hey, Michael, how you doing? Like, oh, she knows my name? She's actually talking to me? But she actually wanted to talk to Michael Smith. And so that was what year was that, like 2000? 2001? And shortly after, you're going on a date with her, and then leads up to Fenway Park the day after your wedding, 4 years later, 4 years after that meeting. I think it was in 2001, 4 years later, you get married. Now, how about that picture, by the way, in right field? How about those shirts, man? What's up with that look?
Or my lack thereof. It was hot. It was hot in the mug out in the right field. The hookup that you had, by the way, that was the day after the wedding. So then, you know, you get married. So my anniversary is July 15th. Yours is the 14th.
It's the 14th. And so it's just not only like first of all, the mentorship never quite happened. You know, Michael Smith says I was his mentor. I was assigned a mentee, and we met. Well, first of all, he called me. Y'all got to know this. I never met this cat. He called me and said, hey, I'm in the car with all of my possessions and my family. My name is Michael Smith. I'm from New Orleans, and I need a place to stay. Can I stay at your place?
I was young.
First of all, I don't know. I was like, I don't know you. No. I'm on vacation. I don't know this guy. But that was our first introduction. But right after that, we just started hanging out, worked at the Globe together, saw the Patriots win their first Super Bowl in your hometown of New Orleans in February of 2002, and just kept beyond the business, Mike. When people say, well, okay, that's your best friend, like, no, that doesn't really quite capture the relationship. This is family. This is a family connection. So I can't believe that something that started in the late 1990s has evolved to this point where I can hear you yelling about the dog in your house, telling your son to keep the dog away.
Well, again, kids that I wouldn't have if not for you. If you think, I mean, this is mind blowing. And so it's like we sit here, man, and like you talk about that family connection. You are literally the only person that could have pulled me out of this. I'll tell you another story. That could have pulled me. Sorry, let me finish that thought. That could pull me back into this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like too short. I can't stay away right now. This being television, this being doing a day-to-day grind. I told you, I'm like, dog, a day-to-day television show is no joke. Okay? It is not confined to the 2 hours you're on the air. It is no joke. If there was anybody I was going to do it with, it was you. And, you know, it really comes down to the fact that this is something that we've talked about for a long time.